So, yes. Hello, everyone. Am I audible? Can somebody confirm quickly? Okay, looks like I'm muted.
Audible.
Perfect. All right. You cannot minimize it when you're recording. Okay. Sorry, how I used to do it then? Okay, share screen. So I'm going to have the third session of the training series, and today we'll be adding website header and showing the app on the mobile phone. Okay, I will just minimize this part and go to website. So yesterday I created a landing page of the website, which we'll see first, and from there we'll start editing the website header. I'm just going to log in it quickly. All right. So Ashish demo was the project I created in last two sessions. With the third session of the series, uh, all the videos are uploaded on the YouTube and the playlist can be found from VirtuBox. Now I will just open the website and see how the page looks like. Okay, so I have this page with about us. We created this and we added three pages link right here. And that was the third page and there was a second page also. All right. Now the header is just home. We didn't talk about header yet, but this session I will add more pages to the header. So let us try to add one page to the header. If you go to here, there is an option of website header. The header is empty. So if you do not put anything in the header, by default you get the home, but you can always add home by yourself. I just said that okay, I'll put the home. If you don't put the home and put any other page, the header, then home will be gone because showing home is the fallback logic we have. Let me just show you how it works. So I will put a page with a page was about us. I'll put the text about. I will just keep the icon empty for now and I will just press save. About is added. Let's go to website and refresh. Yeah, you see about and home is gone because if you have something that everything whatever you have customized will be shown. So I will prefer to have home first and then about and then the buy the new product page. There's an option of icon also. This time I'm gonna try icon as well. So let's say home. So home doesn't need any page linking because home is always the landing page of the website. I will just say home here and icon. To put the icon, right now we do not have very awesome icon picker probably, but we still have a question mark here. If you click on the question mark, you will see the list of icons. There are a lot of icons. I will probably go to, you can just browse. There are so many, 160 means there are almost 1,600 icons available. I will use something regular. I will just try home in fact. Home. All right, I have home icon, which is FS solid and Unicode is F015. I will use FS solid, Unicode is F015 and keep it black color. I can always change the color though. Saved. Now go to the website and see how it looks like now. Yes, this is home, icon and the home, which if you click here, it goes to home page. Sounds good. The third option, so I can have a page also linked to anything. So I will just put a buy at the new product page, the page which we created as a landing page, and I will put some icon here again. I cannot already open, but that's okay. I will just put uh, mm, shop or something. Let us use shopping bag. Face solid, face solid 290. Buy and save. Let us see how the page looks like. Today I'm going a bit fast because these things, the basic things are already known to everyone. We're just focusing on menu. So you see there's a buy button. If you click on the buy button, it just goes to the new product page which we created. And if you click the home button, okay, you see the home. Now about is something that I can remove. Okay, I just remove about. Now let us assume that I just want to put the icon. I don't want to put the text. I can try do that also. I'll put a about page. I will not put any title here. I will put the about us page link here and an icon, obviously. About maybe info. Yeah, there's an info icon. FS solid F129. FS solid F129. Save. I did add an icon, I think. Oops. Let us see. Seems like it did not came. Color is there, font is there. If I click on save, it's not going somehow. Okay. Seems like title is mandatory as of now. Or something is missing. Or maybe I'm not able to put the color. Okay, let us try to add some color and save. Again, it's not going like this. Okay. So which means that text is required. I will just remove other items of the menu website header. I will just keep it about as it is. I'll remove this, or maybe I can have it about with a info icon, link to about us page. We'll probably prefer to keep the black. Maybe I just need to refresh the page. About came without icon, which means I'll just go to basic website header. So I did create a header, but then that header is gone. But the header is here, but not displaying over here. Something is broken, but you saw that you can add a header here. Let me try to again add the home. Maybe another bug which we'll fix later on. It's just not displaying anything. Let me just close it and open it again. This is how it goes. And as soon as I added, so I was trying to do it really fast, but it seems this is completely broken. Okay, now home is back, at least. And then icon is not coming up anyways. But if I go to page and if I say about, if I solid, about us, came again, and then buy. And then I have used the cart or bag button, I think. Yes, bag button. If it's solid, new product. Okay, looks like there's some instability issue, but it worked again. So you can see I about us and buy. If I click on buy, I went to the buy page. Okay, so this is all about how to edit website header. Right now, we do not have given an option to make a drop-down menu, but by this weekend, we will add that drop-down list also. So on this page itself, you will have an option to add a drop-down menu. Okay. Uh, after so this is all about website for now, and let us now jump to mobile app and see how it looks like on mobile app. That is what I was targeting for today primarily. So I'm just opening my screen on mobile. So this is my website screen. The app Virtue app is right here, which you can download from the Play Store, and I can just launch the app and just let me just show you how. Oops, what I've done. Right. Okay. So I have just launched the app and logged in. Okay, I can imagine this. So once you log in as a first time user, you will see that there's nothing on the dashboard. There's a project tab which also does not have anything. If you log in with the same mobile number which you have used to sign up, then you should see your project right here. But if you have logged in with a different mobile number, then you will see empty page on the My Project and a dashboard. Dashboard is a page where you can add all the projects. So here, let me just try to add a project. I have a plus, and project name is Ashish Demo. That's here, right? Remember, this is the same app, the icon which I have uploaded here. I will click on the plus side, adding. So it looks like this is added. Let's go back and see how the dashboard looks like. The dashboard is saying syncing in queue. So our app works offline as well as doing incremental sync from server time to time. So say you have 100 of pages, it download all the pages, content, not the images. Image and video is not on download, but it downloads all the content part. So that if you do not have internet, then also you can use the app efficiently, or your customer can use the app. However, when they open a page where image is required, it download the image immediately and store in the cache. Until you change the image, it will be there without downloading it again. Only on the e-commerce side, when you actually really go ahead and try to make the order, then only you require the internet, because order placement is a transactional action where internet is mandatory. Okay, so I will just open the app and see how it looks like. First time when you open the app, it will ask you the profile name. This is the name of the user which will go to business. Business can type any name he wants, especially his name. So this say done. So once I say done, I see this page right here, and I will just go ahead and open the website homepage and see does it both look same or not. I will just open it here. Perfect. So they have the similar kind of image. There's a about us section, which is here. There's a gallery section. Okay, and that's it. There's nothing else. So advantage and home, these two sections are not reflected on the mobile app. Let us explore why. If you go to home page, you will see that there are three icons. The first is for kiosk, second is for mobile app, and third is for website. It says that this section, do you want to show to all three or only few selected? Same for text and gallery. So here you can see that kiosk and mobile app, the services and bottom banner layout is disabled, the red. This is because this is supported by web only, not for the app. There's a web only layouts. But other layouts are available for both web and app. Let us do an experiment. Let us remove the banner layout for mobile app and see how it looks like, and remove the text layout for the website. That's it. You just click once and it's done. Let us refresh. So I should not see the text layout. See, the text layout is gone. Now let us see how the app looks like. So right now app is same as the old, because the Content is changed in the server but not yet synced. I'll just press here to sync. It says updating, and it will send a request to the server for a bit. Oh, something is changed. The gallery is gone because I have disabled gallery for mobile and text for site. Let us come back and just enable both of them again for all of them. Sounds good. Refresh and come here and refresh. You will see how easy it is for you to change the content on the website and see the changes on the mobile app and website together. Website takes a bit of time because it does the syncing and downloading and then displaying. Yeah, this is done. Now let us see what is in the hamburger menu. You see profile and manage. There are two options only. If you go to profile, you see the name. So end user can just still see the name and they can edit the name. As a business, you can add more information in the profile if you want. Say you want email address or additional phone number or address or some other information. You can add. So business has an option to customize this. I will show in upcoming sessions. Let us see what is in manage, right? So manage has the disk space users right now with the app, the lasting time, sync, share, and delete area. Sorry, clear data and remove. Okay, from here also you can come and sync the app if you want. I just press here and say updating your data. And this is done because there's nothing to update. So let us come back. Now let us see how to modify, how to like manage this menu. I will go to the backend and there's the app menu. In the virtual app section, here app menu is empty. So if the app menu is empty, you will always see two options. So profile will always be shown. If you do not add the profile, it will always be the first option in the menu. And manage will always be the last option if you do not add manage in the menu. However, there are other options you can add in the menu. Right now I will try to add the page, and the page was buy. I will use some icon if something is copied. Okay, I think I should just review again. Which icon was this? Yeah, bag FA solid. FA solid. I'll just keep it black color, and I will link to my product. And let's see it. So there's an icon. Buy now option is added in the menu. Let us see how it looks like on the app. Okay, so right now this is empty. Empty means only two options. I just press on the refresh. It must be updating. And once it updates, the menu doesn't get reflected unless until you, okay, it's probably done. Oh, yeah. The profile is there, buy is there, and manage option is there. Similarly, you can add more icons. You can change the color of icons if you want, and so on. Let us try to add another, let's say another page about. I will put an icon as info. If it's solid, and I will link to about us page. Save. I should have used a different color. Okay, I will use a different color, like kind of dark color, right? Yeah. And I will add about, and I will remove the old one. Yes, probably okay. I will just come here and I will sync. I will wait for page to flicker. When it flick, yeah, this is done. Okay. So now you see there's another option. About is added with an icon and a different color. Now you decided that you want to keep profile below about because of any reason. So you can just go ahead and add a profile. It should become here. Perfect. And you want to keep a different icon, let's say. Hmm. This icon is already used in the app, if you see. And say I want to use this icon. If you're regular, something else, if you're regular, and I want to use a different color, which is fine. I will use some other color, and this is profile. You can update any text also. I said your profile. Save. Now, uh, you may think, okay, did I use correct icon? If a regular something, we'll see on the app first. So you might think that there is one profile already on the app, and you will see second profile. But in fact, the first profile will be gone because first profile always comes only if you do not have profile option in the menu. So just refreshing. What is done? This is done. Okay, you see. So the first profile is gone, and the profile came somewhere after about with a different icon and different color, whatever you have mentioned. So you can customize that. Similarly for manage. Now you realize that you want to keep the manage at the bottom, uh, but you want to use a different text settings, for example, and you want to use a different icon. Uh, here, uh, no something. There's a flag. Okay, solid. Let's say I want to use this icon. Looks probably weird, but let us try. Okay, solid, and obviously a different color. We'll keep a very different color. Though it will look bluish. No, I've already used bluish. I've used the yellowish color. So I'm sorry for keeping such a crazy color combination as in the demo. I'm as I said, I'm not very good in using good colors. I'm not very good UI guy probably. I'm just waiting for this to refresh. I have already initiated the sync request. Okay, this is done. Okay, you see the setting is here. If you click on setting, you will again go to the same page which we used to go by clicking on manage. And if you go to profile page, you go to the profile page. So you see, you can entirely customize your menu and you can have a page. Now let us see how the search goes. Okay, before that, let us click on the pages and see how it looks like. Okay, so this is the image gallery. And which page I have added? I have opened, this was buy page. And if I go to website, the buy page was here. Okay, so I have a banner and a text. Okay, now if the font is different, here it says new product in a different font, and here it says a new product in a different font. This is mainly because I remember yesterday when I was making the page, I had added this title font on the web section. What you web, remember? If you remember, it was Seaside Resort NF. If I go to Virtue App Style, the font is still Roboto. I can change it, and this time I will change it to some other color. And I think maybe okay, I have changed the font. Let us see the impact of font change here. And let's check and paste to get refresh. Oh, the font is changed. I would probably prefer to have a little bigger font, a text size, maybe 16 KB 32. I will just keep it double size. Since this is the title, it's okay to have a little big. Other text are anyway small, so probably fine. Just waiting for the page to get refreshed. Perfect. So I'm very sorry. I forgot to show this page on the so my screen on the here. I was just looking at my phone and I forgot to display it here. Anyways, the font is updated here. So if I go to website and you see both web and app has a different font. So you can always customize. You can customize every platform independently. Here the title is centered. Here title is left aligned. Simply for any color or any style, you can just do the changes. Okay, so this is what I was mainly intended to cover in this session, to show you the mobile app and how to edit the menu and how to navigate in the app. The last thing probably I will to add is a search. The right side is a search. If you click on search, you will get a search page and you start typing. I will type new product and you see the search result is right here, new product. Click here, you went there, search. And there was another page, I don't remember the name of the page right now. Pages, about us. Okay, I will put up, okay, on the mobile side, I will put about us and you see about us is right here. Okay, sometime you want to maybe use some kind of intelligence in your system, so that if user types something else and you still want to show this page. Let us see if I can do it here. On the page, there is an advanced option. It says the search keyword. Before going here, I will do the same search on the website and see how it goes. About. And you see the search result. Same thing. But let's say if somebody comes and search VirtuBox, then I want this page to be opened. Let's see what comes if I search VirtuBox. It says no search result found. And it says on the mobile side, okay, VirtuBox still says about us. Kind of weird. I was expecting both to say no search result found. I would just say a different keyword, let's say laptop. Very different keyword. I'm sorry, I use, okay. Laptop. No search result found for laptop. Let's say laptop is a keyword which you do not want to use on the page. Remember, you do not want to use on the page, but you want to bring the search result against this text. This kind of scenario comes in when you want to take care of that typo by user. So say instead of VirtuBox, somebody say VirtuBox. Okay, and I want to see some result. If I go here and say VirtuBox. Okay, there's no search result found. Same for the mobile app. I will quickly cover up this part. VIRCH box. No result is found. And I want to display something because I want to cover up the user typo. I will use the word VirtuBox here, VIRCHBOX. And I can use any other word, say laptop, mobile, or whatever keywords I want to use, and just submit. Once I submit, these are the search keywords which can trigger the search result of this page. Let's come here and do the search again for VirtuBox. And this is not coming, which is probably not correct on the web. Let us see on the app. Refreshing the page, waiting for data to get synced first. And search keywords. If this is not coming, I will try to VIRCHBOX and search. Okay, no search result found. Seems this is broken. I will try to fix it and we'll try to get it fixed and show it tomorrow. Okay, so this is done for the quick mobile app preview of the newly created page. Tomorrow we will add new pages for the mobile app and we will show from there. Do anyone have any question right now?
I have a question.
Yeah, I do, but not related to today's topic.
Go ahead. Go ahead, Akansha.
Yeah. So yesterday, while I was, working around this thing, in case of image section, when I'm adding the banner and trying to add the banner in the, could you go to the image banner section?
Okay, this is the banner
Yeah.
section of which
Yeah.
page is this?
When please go to the
About us.
edit.
Banner edit,
Yeah. And style,
style,
or else even here, sorry, content also will be fine, I
content.
think. Content. When I'm opening this image, it is not coming as drop down box. It
This
goes
is
up.
this.
Yeah, it
Uh,
does not comes as drop down box and it goes up. So what happens is when I'm going to the lower
I
sections, if I'm
I
adding
feel that
multiple images,
you might be seeing this
then
kind of thing.
yeah, I am not able to
Yeah,
view it properly.
I see.
So
So this is
yeah,
because of the resolution on your laptop. So
okay.
maybe if the resolution is low, this automatically goes up. We'll take a note of this and we'll try to resolve that.
Because generally it is a drop down box, so I think
This
it
is the
is a
this is the
kind of
native
inconvenience.
implementation of uh, any drop down, that if you do not have enough space, it goes up. So giving you an example, if you right click here, it goes down, right? If you go to the bottom and
Yeah.
right click, it goes up. You see, it's not going down from the cursor, it goes up.
Yeah, that is fine.
That's a kind of UI that native browser elements plays with. But we have noted down, so we'll try to maybe make the pop-up box bigger so that you always see the drop down. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Swati,
Yes, if you can please go to that website header.
website header of the backend.
Yes.
Yes, I'm here.
So, but I can see that, if suppose I already have some website header, I cannot change its name. Instead, I have
Right.
to make it.
Correct. Right now, the editing option for the website header and app menu both is not enabled. But soon we will have the edit icon here where you click edit and you will see it and save it.
Mhm. Because,
Okay.
what
I
happens that for
understand
some
your
of the
point.
accounts, yeah,
Yeah.
when
Sometimes
migration
you
would
just
happen.
want to edit the name. Let's say I want to write instead of
Yes,
about, you want to write about us. So you don't want to delete and
right,
add everything in the do, right? So there are two
right.
functionalities pending here. One is the edit and second is the reordering of the items.
Yes,
Up and down.
exactly.
We'll
I
we'll
also
add
wanted to do the ranking.
yeah, we'll add both of them in the coming weeks.
Okay. And
Okay.
one thing which is like, just out of the topic which you currently explained, it's regarding the table section. So
Okay,
I want,
I never touched that table section, but since you have mentioned, let us quickly make a table. Okay,
okay.
so I will
So,
let us make the table on about us page. Uh, let us open the page and see how it looks like. So here's the page about us and FAQ and images. I will add the table in between FAQ and images.
okay.
So first, we'll go to add new. So okay, remember one thing, that if you click plus here, the new layout will be added at the bottom. But if you
I
click
understand.
on the add new here, it will add a new layout
Oh,
below FAQ.
right.
The table is this here. The table, you have to add the data in CSV format. So I will add something, let's say name, comma, uh, hmm, let's say city, comma, age, something. If you click on the table preview, you will see a table like this. I can just
Mm.
go ahead and add Ashish, Noda. I will add some age, maybe 36. I will add another name as Gosh, Delhi, let's say 38, 37 or something. Okay, you see the table here. I will keep a title. So let us keep it more practical for about us purpose so that the page look consistent. I will keep as contact detail, contacts. I will keep email, name, email, city.
Contact.
That's it. Name, mail, city, Noida, Prakash, Delhi. Okay, and I will just say submit. So the table is right here, and let us see how it looks like on the page. Okay, now you see the table is here, which has a off-white color
Different font.
description and color here. The
Different font.
font, different font. I will
Mm.
just go there. I will just first correct it. Prakash, P-R-A-K-A-S-H. Okay. Now just tell me what you want to change. You want to apply the
Uh,
different font on the table.
yeah, definitely, because it needs to be in sync now when we talk about the
Okay.
page itself. So if there are so many sections for each and every section, I have understood that we can change the style, but I'm not able to understand uh, what I need to do for the table specifically because I
Correct.
can't find it.
Yes, table styling is a bit complicated, and that's why we have not yet added here.
Mhm.
Maybe in coming weeks we will add that. So if you see the rows and columns here, the styling is supposed to come. You
Right.
have to wait for a few days probably.
Okay.
Okay.
So that means that I even can't change the size. It is also in the pipeline, I guess.
Acha, the text size. Yes, right now you cannot, but as soon as it will come, we will let you know.
Text size as well as the table size.
Yes, both. So everything. So in the style of the entire table is not yet implemented.
Hmm.
Only the border is implemented, if which I can let's see, give a try. I use the 5, and you see the border is a little thick. I can change the color.
The border.
Border is I mean difficult to see probably, but in between the cells there's a thicker line.
Okay.
Let's see if I
Yeah,
put
I can see
10.
it on my mobile.
I will just gonna show on the mobile also. No, this is much thicker. Uh, Let us show on the mobile, or maybe let us just change the background color to something else, and then you will see it much better. You see, this is the gap I was talking about. So yes, right now the option to make it bold or italic or do any kind of customization is missing here. That will add. Okay, I'm coming back to mobile app, and I will just refresh. This is about us page. This is a different page. Let us page get refresh, and then I will see how the table looks like. Ah, this is done. And the page is about. Okay, the table is, yes, the table is a bit big. It has a horizontal scroll also. Okay, this is helpful, Swati.
Yeah. Thank you.
Okay. All right, so I have noted down the feedbacks you have given for the table editing part and the edit and rearrangement of menu sequence. That will add and we'll let you know. Any other question? Okay, looks like no more question yet. Now I will try to close this today. Tomorrow I will add more pages for the mobile app, and maybe I can try to show you the order placement flow or something else. We'll see it tomorrow. Thank you. Bye bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay.